So in this video, I'm going to go over how to cut an aluminum ski pole. First of all, some poles, the first thing you have to do is be able to get the grip off. And in some poles, it's virtually impossible to get the grip off. Carbon fiber poles, a lot of times they're glued on. Sometimes certain grips that are really made of a soft foam material are glued on also, and they just will not come off. You can use heat, hot water to help to make it a little bit easier, but in most situations on a regular ski pole, you don't need to do that. The tools that you will need is a rag, a tape measure, a marking pencil, and the cutting tool. So the first thing we're going to do is take the grip off, and in order to do that, I want to adjust the vise here. This is the ski vise, so that it's a little bit bigger in than the pole itself. And I'll take this rag, stuff it down there so that it protects the pole against scratching. And it's important to have it small enough to impinge against the grip here, but not too small to where it stops the motion. And usually it just takes a really quick pop and it's going to come off. Maybe a couple pops, but they have to be quick. It can't be just a tug like this. You have to pop it with a quick bang. There we go. So it came off. Now, we're going to make this 2 inches shorter, so I take my tape measure, and we're going to mark it at 2 inches right there. So that's 2 inches. I'm going to take my marker, mark it, and then I'm going to take my pole cutter and adjust it. Now, this knob here makes the blade go in and out. So I just take it like that, put the blade adjacent to the red mark, right there. And now I tighten the knob so there's just a slight amount of pressure on the pole. And so what I want to start doing at that point, just give it a little turn all the way around, and then give it another quick, maybe an eighth of a turn on the blade, tightening it up again, giving it another couple of turns. And as I give it turns, it digs into that pole. So that's how you cut it. And now sometimes it will have a kind of a jagged edge. You can clean that up with this little blade right here. Or you can get out a file and clean this out, or some emery cloth, and just kind of clean some of the burrs off of here. That's not really that necessary unless it's really bad. Now we're going to use this piece to match up to the next pole to get it exactly the same. So we'll take it like that and mark it again on the next pole that you're going to cut, so they're exactly the same. And then once you've cut the second pole, you're just going to put the grips back on, and it's just a matter of giving it a whack like that, and then just pounding it on the ground until it feels solid. There's definitely a feel that you can feel, just feels more solid when it gets all the way on there, and it is important to get it all the way on there. Take both poles, match them up to each other, make sure that, look at the graphics to make sure that both the handles are the same. I can set them on the ground and make sure that both poles are the same. And so that's how you cut a ski pole. Essentially, it's a pretty simple operation. All right, thanks for watching.